All right, a little bit later than 3 o'clock, but we're here. Sorry about that, folks. Y'all come on in. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. Let me get myself. Am I yelling? I thought I was just talking a little bit with emphasis, not yelling. But I'm here. I'm excited. What are you talking about? Okay. Brother Arthur, what's good? Cousin Clarence, I see you. What's good, bro? Yvette, I see you. Come on in. Y'all come on in and make yourself at home. I hope everybody's having a beautiful Sunday. I'm excited to be here. This is after my wonderful massage that my wonderful, beautiful wife was gracious enough to set me up with. Chester, PA is in the building. What's up, Crystal Chandler? Hey, Maureen Shaw. North Carolina's in the building. Tammy, I see you. What's happening? Y'all come on in. Mary Martin, hello. Ma'am. TJ Scott III. Laney Lane is asking, how's everyone doing today? Shout out Laney Lane. Cindy Garnett. Was good. Brother Arthur, I hope you're feeling better soon. Mary Martin, I see you. Antoinette Hatchett, good evening to you. I'm assuming you're on the East Coast and not the West Coast if you're saying good evening. Terry T. Baby Davis, high fives, round of applause. Dee Dee Rogers, always good to have you. All right, so Alan Wright, Shamika. So is it Shamika Allen Wright? Did you purposely put it backwards? Bobby McKinley. What up though, Sharita? Yoshi sliding up. What's happening, Yoshi? Long time no see. We was just here yesterday. Where were you?
At my homecoming.
Who was? Yoshi was?
Oh no, that was
Kaz.
Kaz.
Oh no, this Yoshi. This the twin sister. Let everybody get up in here. Hey, Maureen, you won't be the first person that misspelled my name. It's all good. A lot of people forget the E, but it's Royale. Sherelle, I see you. What's good? What's happening? Bree Mondane. Kiva Hall. Eatonville, Washington, Beth. Sandita. Michigan is in the building. What part of Michigan, though, Ruthie? Don't tell me the Big D. The Big D. Excuse me, got the hiccups. Another person said they're excited to catch us live. What's up, Tunnel Vision? Watch you and your wife from DC. I'm from DC, so yeah, that's my city. Catherine Watson, thank you so much. Shout out Memphis. Is it Morial or Morial? Sherelle, we was just here yesterday. People saying they missed us. We was just here yesterday. I know April's been a little busy. She's back at work, but we were just here. Where were you? Oh, okay. So Kaz was at, wait, oh, that's you, Kaz. No, that's you, Yoshi. She was at Rutgers. Did Rutgers have their homecoming? This is homecoming time for everybody. So I didn't graduate from college. I was snatched out my third year, but I do know that this is homecoming time. A lot of folks going to their alma maters, schools they graduated from, to celebrate homecoming. Somebody sending love from the Boogie Down. What up, Elizabeth Medina? Going to assume that's the Bronx because there's only but one Boogie Down, and that would be the Bronx. Sherelle, we don't have a set time yet, but I'm trying to work on that. Trying to work on a set time because so many people. Denise Thompson, I see you. Boston is in the building. Shout out to y'all's mayor, Marty. Trying to get some big things done. So many people have asked us about trying to establish. So I just realized how many places I've seen you prior to Facebook. Yeah, Raina, what's good? Def Jam 25. It's a real good production. Have asked us about trying to set a regular scheduled time, for After I Do it's just difficult to try to do that. Because April's schedule is ridiculously crazy. I went to the University of the District of Columbia, Maureen. UDC. It's the other HBCU in Washington, D.C. What up, Jasmine? But like I was saying, April's schedule is crazy now that she's back at work. And so I try to work around her availability, and trying to do it during the week is just insane because she gets off so late. And if she comes trying to catch you at Def Jam your next time in NYC. Well, that's interesting. What's up, Kaz? Got the twins on here now. Got both of them. Trying to catch you at Def Jam your next time at NYC. I don't do Def Jam. Elizabeth Medina. I do the Mixtape Comedy Show. I do the Mixtape Comedy Show in New York City. Every third Sunday, I'm at Gotham Comedy Club with the Mixtape Comedy Show, the livest comedy and music show in New York City. So I've extended the invite to our After I Do family on more than one occasion. And, y'all can show up if y'all want to. The first time I did it for half price, and only a couple of folks showed up. So I tried to... There go my bro, Eric. What's good, bro? Yes, UDC and McKinley, them techites. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. The queen is in the building. There she go.
He gonna take me to
Feeling like a rock star.
That's right.
Get it. Get it. Go on, break it down. Get it. What you working with? Dum dum dum. If one of them young girls try to dance battle you in this club, what you gonna do? Okay, just stop. No. Don't nobody want to see all that. Don't nobody want to see that in a damn club.
I'm hungry.
Make you a sandwich.
I'm gonna make me some lettuce wraps because you made all of this great tuna.
Yes, I did.
Day 2 of tuna. Some romaine. Do you want some?
I want a tuna melt. I want a tuna melt. Can you make me a tuna melt?
You always have me all
and
extra.
Some beans.
Extra.
Danita said hi. Kai said hi. Sherelle said there's the queen. Yasmin. It's April. Yes, everybody. It's April.
Tell them what we just found out about water.
Oh my God. I can't even. I swear to God, I wanted to just grab the wheel and...
I listened to too much talk radio. And coming back from the massage...
Can we talk about the massage first before you get into...
Yes. How was it?
So, there was no happy ending, but I will say that I want to talk about happy endings anyway, and whether that's...
Your mind is always on your pee-pee.
Not always.
It is.
No, it's not. These are the questions that come up in relationships and marriages.
Let me get the lettuce.
Get the lettuce. So, we just... So April set up a massage for us, right? And she wanted to go do... Damn, how come this thing... Hold on, let me try to adjust this real quick, y'all. I'm going to screw something up. I just know it. So April... There we go. All right, that's better. April set up this couple's massage. She wanted us to both go get massages. And I was like, no at first. I was like, nah, I'm good. And then... I changed my mind. I was like, you know what?
So I had to backtrack. That lighting doesn't look great.
Because it's in a weird place. It should be. Oh, I think it's there. There it is. Better. Don't you love me so much?
So he cancels. I call the place because it's expensive. It's 2 hours per person. It's a lot of money because it's a rock star. It's 2 hours. Starts out with a foot massage.
Yep.
You're soaking in essential oils. They rubbing your legs. Then they go on to an hour of Thai. Then you get a half-hour facial with yogurt and all of this. So you can't just, I think I want to go. I think I'm not sure.
Yeah,
so
you got to make a decision.
Because it's $200 a person. Let's just be real. So I'm like, if he's not going, I'm not paying half of that because we didn't cancel. So I canceled it because it was at 11. Then yesterday, at the end of the night, he go, about 5 o'clock. He's like, I think I changed my mind. I want to
do that massage.
First of all, this place is very popular. It books up. So I scramble. I call back. 11 has now gone to 11:45 because they need 2 masseuses at the same time because now it's a couple massage. So we had to push back 45 minutes. But the good thing is we were able to do it and get out at a reasonable time. See, This is my Zen time. I need to read my script. I need to break it down. I need
Okay,
to
but let's
figure
get to.
So I don't want to be leaving the massage parlor or whatever at 6 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, that's
so
too
we're
late.
back. 2 hours. And it was great. He doesn't know how to relax. Afterwards, they have you oranges, cut up apples, some tea,
I might need all that.
dates. I do.
I don't know where it came
I
from.
need all of that. They want you to hydrate and all of that. And he's like complaining, I don't know where that apple came from. I don't know. I'm like, he took me to dinner yesterday at a grocery store for sushi.
Okay, we don't need to get into that. We're talking about, and turn that water off. You can do that later. It's loud.
We sat down and had
sat
sushi at Ralph's. That was my dinner. All the sushi places we love. He, when he gets fixated on something, ooh-wee.
So, first of all, it was not intended to be your dinner. There's a Ralph's here in Southern California, and they have sushi. There's a particular thing.
Horrible.
Yeah, they do something with some sushi that I had a couple of times. I enjoyed it. And so I was like, oh, let me slide by there and grab that.
So that was after we dropped Ross off at his homecoming pickup, drop off rather. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be down. I'm not gonna be bougie. I'm not gonna, not
For a
get
change.
sushi. But I just had sushi with Royce before he left on Sunday, and we had a great time. He knows where we like to have sushi.
Shelshia.
So he wants to go to the grocery store for sushi.
For sushi. Of all the places, we usually go to Katsuya, high-end sushi places. This time, but again, it wasn't meant to be dinner.
Fish,
It wasn't meant to be dinner.
He want to go to Ralph's.
Just a little quick pick-me-up.
No, because they do this stupid little roll with cut up mango, and he is hooked on it. So we go there, and it's horrific.
Yeah, it wasn't a
why
good
it
look.
was bad.
Oh, first of all, it was in the evening. It was what was left over. And then there's a Starbucks in the Ralph, so I wanted a passion fruit lemonade. I get up there, they don't have lemonade. Oh, God. Now, if y'all know anything about me and food, if I can't get what I want, I start to have a meltdown. Okay?
It is the most annoying thing ever.
If I can't get the food I want, first of all, it's got to be made the way I want it. But if I can't get it, then it's a problem. So I was like, you know what? Not a big deal. I'm not going to have a meltdown. April has a drink she wants from Starbucks. They had that. And so I was like, let me just get it. So, interestingly enough, the lady recognized that I was about to have a little bit of a meltdown. So she's like, let me just give this Negro this other drink for free. And I was like, okay, I'll work with you since you are trying, right? Meanwhile,
you're a mess.
Meanwhile, April is sitting over there waiting for me in the seating area, the little whatever you want to call it.
I'm doing all this asparagus that he made the other day.
That was at least 5 days ago now. I'm trying to cook.
5 days.
What, 3 days?
It was Thursday?
No.
I don't know.
Now you're going to say it wasn't. Now you're going to say you don't know.
Don't
throw them beans away.
I'm about to heat the damn beans up. I'm asking you, do you want the beans?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I want those beans with more beans.
I'm not making no more beans.
So, long story short, we go to sit down. And no, April, what's your tea that you drink? It's the lime.
I drink the lime cooler from Starbucks.
Yeah, the lime cooler.
I love it. I'm addicted.
So we go to sit down to eat our sushi from Ralph's, and
that's like eating from Pathmark or
no, it's not Pathmark.
Safeway. It's like if Safeway has sushi.
Oh my God.
Or wherever they are. It's
Ralph's.
Cheap. It ain't Gelson's.
It's more upscale. It's more upscale than Ralph's. Pathmark or Safeway. So just knock it off. But long story short, we go to sit down and eat the sushi, and I don't know whether the man was homeless, whether he was a bum or what he was. But April, he's behind me. April's like, "What did you say, April? Don't turn around."
I said, please don't come.
Please don't turn around. Don't turn around, and please don't. This dude had a colostomy bag hanging out of his jacket. Oh, God. Now the experience is completely ruined. And I didn't want to tell April this, but with every bite of my sushi, I felt my gag reflex feeling like, I'm about to throw this sushi up.
That's what you get for taking me to Ralph. But mind you, this is in a nice city. Here's the issue. And it's just the saddest thing ever. They closed this part of a street. It's a boulevard. And behind, it was beautiful trees. But behind the trees was a city. I'm not kidding.
Where are you talking about?
On the boulevard back there, where all the trees were, they cut down all the trees.
Oh,
So
yeah, you're talking about the homeless problem.
City. Right. So it must have been about 5. It was a community. I'm telling you. So they cut down the trees and exposed them. All you saw was 10 after 10 after 10.
10 after 10. The homeless people have built a whole community.
They had houses. They had
They
shelter.
built a community back there.
They shut it down, and it's near to our house.
It's within walking distance.
Everywhere.
It's like maybe 3 miles away from where
they're everywhere. They have
so
nowhere
now
to go.
they have nowhere to go. So now they're populating the neighborhoods and they're out there in the park. And so it's like,
They have, when I say nowhere to go, nowhere to go. So they're in grocery stores, sitting down, eating. They're everywhere. And it's like, I feel bad for them. I feed the homeless. But it's like, I don't know. So this guy was in there. You could tell he was homeless. He was
homeless, but he had some money. He wanted Ralph's. He knew what he wanted. He was like the homeless version of me. He knew what he wanted. So I apologize. I know there's people asking questions. Okay, wait. Did you talk about the water? I don't know if I missed it. No, we have not talked about water yet. We'll get back to water. I was hoping, why the hell did you bring that back up? I was thinking maybe we could get past the water.
No, we're not getting past.
Okay, hold on. We got to take a quick break. We got to take this funny break.
I need the can opener.
The can opener is
in the
here.
Dishwasher.
Okay.
It's in the dishwasher.
All right, y'all hold tight real quick because we got to finish the story about Ralph's Sushi. Okay, so, Jesus, now I feel bad because people are asking questions and we are telling this story about sushi eating. We basically had sushi with a homeless person because he didn't even sit down. He stood at a table 2 tables away looking all homelessy. Now, I don't knock the homeless. There's people out here struggling, right? I pray it's not me or us. I don't know why y'all can't see the ad, Vicky, but they're running it some kind of way. Somebody's seeing the ad. But so what April is basically saying is that we now have a problem. I think this is across the country where like there's an epidemic of homelessness, like in New York, in LA.
What can we do? It's really bad.
It's bad. Yes. People need housing. We're spending all this money on these wars. We're talking about going to war with North Korea. We're talking about a nuclear holocaust. All this money investigating this Russian situation. This is money that can be used to put people in shelters. We have to find a way to correct this. So, yes, in DC as well. When I was in DC, I saw the same thing. It's like all across the world, same song. We have a homeless issue.
I didn't see that the man had a...
Yes, he did have a colostomy bag. I was like, that was a thing that took it over the top for me. I was like,
didn't see
oh God.
But I smelt him when he walked by. So it just wasn't a good situation. Royale had me, it was horrible. I ate half my sushi. It wasn't good. And I, all the time eating it, you just look at your partner and like, he made this decision. It's just like, I thought better of him.
Say that again?
I couldn't believe you made a decision to go
to Ralph's,
miles away from my house to this particular Ralph's because it is a really nice
It's
Ralph's.
an upscale Ralph's.
It's brand new. They have all kinds of sections. It's nice, but you shouldn't be getting sushi from it. It's just not. It's not a sushi restaurant. It's a restaurant.
It's not a sushi restaurant. It's a grocery store. I had 2 good experiences, and now with this last one, I think I'm over it. So there we go.
You never have to ask me again. Never. And I didn't fight it because there's so many things that he does that I want to do that Royale really doesn't want to do. You know what I mean? So
did you need to lean in when you said that last part?
Because it feels like my head is cut off. So I said, let me take one for the team. How bad could it be? Almost threw it. It was horrible.
Yeah, it was bad. Okay, so we can move on. We can move on past that. So yes, we have a huge problem with mental health, which is not helping the situation with homelessness. So I don't know. You have to be. I always feel like you have to be active in your community and trying to be a part of the solution. So, got to get involved, people. Got to get involved. How's everybody? Happy Sunday. I'm excited. So, with this massage, which we veered away from because we started talking about the sushi, I want to say first and foremost, thank you to April for inviting me out. 2-hour massage. I usually go get a 45-minute to an hour massage. There's some things that I appreciated about where I go to get my massage.
Yeah.
But I also, I like to lay on the table and get my massage. So this was just a little different. And while we were getting the massage, there was an older white gentleman there who I think did not have his hearing aid turned on, because we're sitting there in this zen-like state getting our feet and hands massaged, waiting for the next portion of the massage. And he's in there like, where is she going? Huh? What time? What? I was like, motherfucker, shut up.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was bad. At one point, I was like, if he goes any longer, I'm going to take this towel off my face and say, yo, bro, talk to him.
They got him to calm down.
So they figured it out.
And then the rest was good. They walking on. I love a Thai massage. Woo.
But here's the problem. The Thai massage, sometimes they can do too much. Because the young lady that was working on me, she was digging the heel of her foot. You know when they suspend themselves and they're now using their body weight to massage you? The heel of her foot was so hard in my back, I literally had to tell her to stop. I was like, okay.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, no, but still, it was too much. Is that mine or yours?
I'm not eating bread.
Okay, you got cheese on it? Oh. Come over here. Sit down. You're supposed to sit down for a second. Sit down. You making me a tuna melt. and you moving too fast. And you forgot to put the cheese on my tuna melt.
Babe,
then, do you know?
Always go back. Look.
No. You can't. You cannot. When you make the sandwich, how you supposed to make a tuna melt? Tell me.
You put that, but I still have time to put the cheese.
But you weren't about to. You were about to put it on the griddle.
No,
you was about to put it on the grill without the cheese.
I don't put the bottom on the cheese. Always put the cheese there. Then I flip it.
Whatever
you want me to flip it the other way?
Okay. See that? That's what I'm talking about. That yellow cheese, that yellow American is fine. But I caught you.
Babe, the cheese would have got on the damn sandwich. You know
but that's not, that's the whole point though. It wouldn't have been about the cheese making it on the sandwich. It's the cheese got to go on there when you make the sandwich, baby.
Okay, keep going. You make me mad and I won't make your sandwich.
How you gonna get mad?
I know, I'm supposed to be zen.
We supposed to be zen.
I know, well stop talking.
Okay, well give me a hug then.
Oh my God. Babe, keep talking.
Okay, don't make me mad now because I'm about to get mad. We've had a good day today. I had a good night last night.
I invited you into my world because I was going for my massage by myself. And I said, let me make this appointment for 2 people.
For 2.
And, I don't want to hear you whining and moaning. And
I swear to God, if you say something about me whining one more time.
Because you're a whiner.
No, I just want what I want.
Well, no, that's not true.
I want what I want when I want it.
You tired. I don't want to hear that.
I don't care if you want to hear it.
We're not going to discuss that because I don't want to get in an argument.
This ain't an argument, it's a discussion.
Babe, keep talking.
Okay, so what was I talking about? Yeah, now you made me miss my place. Talking about the massage and her digging her damn heels into my back like she was trying to prove a point. It's like, you don't need to do that. Just give me a regular ass Thai massage.
Well, my lady
I think they be trying to control you, trying to show you that they got the upper hand. It's like, bitch, you ain't got to, excuse my French, you ain't got to do all that. It's too much.
Yeah, my lady asked me, and I said medium. So I'm assuming she did not ask you what type of pressure you wanted. Because I had them all. Like, I want to bring her home. Like, I need her
I don't need to bring her home.
I need that. So, we're coming home, and I'm listening to talk radio like I always do. It's a lot of information. And this doctor, Dr. Royce something, that's what got my attention. I was like, oh, okay. He is talking about water. He is saying that, first of all, never, ever drink water from the tap. Never. He was saying how there are like 46, how many? Over 46 different
chemicals and all of this crap.
No, that's not even the chemicals. He's talking about prescription drugs that are found in the water because people, when you discard them, you throw them down the sink, you put them in the toilet. People that are taking medicine, they're urinating it out. And the water system is what it is. They filter just enough not to kill your ass. And so he said there's antidepressants in the water, hormones in the water.
Everything.
So he was just, it was so deep. He was just trying to tell you, like, if a pregnant woman is drinking water from a tap, the residual that could happen to the baby. That's why they're born with asthma, diabetes, all it is. And you'd like, I'm healthy. I do this and I do that.
Yeah, but you're drinking tap water with all that stuff in it.
And he also said, I'm giving you the bullet points. I can't get into everything that he said, but that's deep. Just think about that. Then he also said, so the lady was like, is it, because growing up, my grandparents were West Indian, it was called cooked water. We boiled everything we ate and cooked with. It's good, right? Hayes. So people were asking, well, what about when you take water and you boil it? Is it any better? He is like, absolutely not. Unless you can capture the condensation, the steam, that's the good stuff. So if you don't have a distiller, you're letting all the good water out. What you are drinking is concentrated whatever's in the water. So now you have just made the lead more concentrated.
Chemicals.
Whatever, chloride more, fluoride more concentrated. So we go right here, fill up our what is that, kettle for coffee from the sink, because I think, hey, it's being boiled, it's better. No, it's actually worse. So you actually really just have to boil your spring water, or I have to walk over and wait 10 hours and wait for this slow ass filter on my refrigerator to fill up the coffee mug, because the other way is not good. It was just so depressing about water. And he was just saying that most people, when you feel you're hungry, you are dehydrated. He said, what was the number of people in America that are dehydrated? We're just not drinking enough water. I'm sorry, let me sit down. We're not drinking enough water. So obese people, when they think they're hungry, they're really dehydrated. Anybody that, unless you're drinking your
body weight.
Your body weight, your 2 to 3 quarts a day, when you're feeling hungry at some point in the day, you are probably just dehydrated. You don't need to eat. You need to drink some damn water. And he was just saying how important the water was for the brains and how it gets to your cells and all the stuff I know. But what really, the biggest thing that hit me was the boiling of the water, never drinking tap. And now I feel like, I don't want to get neurotic, but I feel like I need to invest into a filtration system for the house. Christ. Because you get in this shower and all that steam is just chemicals. It's just the water heated up with the lead and the fluoride and whatever else. He named so many different things that's in the water. So when you take, you take a shower, he was like, basically, I think so. I think that's all I'm going to eat. Every house should probably have that. Can each family afford that? Probably not, but that's something to think about.
You're going to be spending money on something. You're going to spend money on that or medicine.
It's either spend it now or later. Because, if you get sick, now you're in the hospital, now you need medicine, now you need all of this, or you could buy it up front and try to do preventative measures. Okay, a filtration system costs $2,000. Just buy it, So now, of course, I'm going to be looking into that, and I need a Kangen. I've been wanting a Kangen system forever, because you can get your alkaline water and all of that. But the system, how much is that system?
A lot.
It's not a lot. It's like $500-$600, and I've been, pussyfooting around it. I don't know. But guess what? It's going down. My plumber sells them.
It's going down.
He's been trying to get me to get one for over 3 years. He was like, what are you doing? He was like, I hope you're not drinking that water, but we do drink, we buy, I don't know, a bunch of spring water, but I don't always cook with it, because if I'm making spaghetti, to be honest, I get it from the tap and I bring it over here because I don't put the spaghetti in until it starts boiling. I'm thinking all the bacteria is out. No, he said, yes, you will kill the bacteria, but you're leaving the chemicals in there. It just concentrates. I almost passed out. I was like, oh my God. Who knew? So, I don't know. You live and you learn. And you take the information. You try and make it work for your family or for, your pocket. All this stuff is not cheap. I want some coffee, I think. Now I got to figure this out. On top of fixing my kitchen, now I gotta get a filtration. I need a new sink. It's going down.
Okay. Avion is my favorite. Perline, what does that mean?
Water?
Kagan is $2,000 here in North Carolina.
Oh, yeah,
that's a great price. That's what I knew. It was like $2,000 or something.
You are
It ain't
right.
cheap.
I forgot. I'm getting it though. Y'all gonna see it. I'm gonna call my plumber tomorrow. We already called them because the sink is backed up. I swear to God, it is
People,
always...
y'all play too much with these damn cabinets.
Well, you made them like that. Good. Y'all did it. He always said it, right? So now y'all on them.
It's all
think
good.
I
I
need
got
some
it.
of that.
You want some of what? Hell no. Hell no. Mm-mm.
Babe, I need some of that.
Lord have mercy,
I
Jesus.
want some beans now. I did not. I made the beans. Didn't even want the beans.
Let me tell y'all something. I got tuna melt, I got beans, and I got applesauce. I grew up on beans and applesauce. I just can't. I can go to the finest restaurant in the world and will still be like, I need some beans and applesauce. And this woman, every time I get something, you want to bite?
Yeah, I want to bite. Hold on, let me get a spoon for our beans. I'm so glad you said that. I didn't even want beans.
It don't take a whole beans and tuna. Yes, a tuna melt with beans and applesauce.
You know what? I'm trying to
Baked
stay off
beans.
the gluten this week.
What's gluten in here?
That bread.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna just take a bite right now.
Watch it.
And then
Watch it change your life.
This week I'm not gonna do it.
Watch that tuna melt.
I don't know why they make bread taste so good. I swear to God.
So this Hawaiian bread, if you make a tuna melt and you put it on King's Hawaiian bread and you toast it just right,
I'm gonna be fat. I can't get off bread. There's no, I don't see how it's gonna be possible.
Erica Kane, yes, we got Bush's vegetarian baked beans, and then I doctor them up a little bit. I pull something here, a little bit of something there.
I'll tell you. Can I tell you?
No, you gotta tell them what I put on beans.
I don't know. How do you get off of bread? You know what? We gotta get gluten-free bread. You want to eat it with me?
I'm gonna eat the bread I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go to
Beans
the
are
gym.
good.
I'm gonna go to the gym and try to work it off.
No, you're gonna go to yoga.
I'm gonna go to yoga too.
So the lady in the massage place was like, "Can you touch your toes?" He was like, "Nope." He can't.
I was like, can you touch your toes?
He just as stiff. Is this Ross? He's just as stiff as he wanna be.
What y'all eating for dinner? Pumpernickel bread? Yeah, Yoshi, that King's Hawaiian boy, something special.
That's it for me. I'm taking a habit. So I have to get a Kagan.
DeMarco said there was a recall on Bush's beans. Yeah, guess what? They can recall these all they want.
Oh Lord, I'll look into it. Why Bushes? We don't ask for much. We don't eat that many things in the grocery
I know,
store.
right? Everything getting
Our
recalled.
little Bushes. I got to figure out how to make these. It can't be that complicated. I'll learn.
Hey,
okay?
Faye. Yeah. Hold on, we gotta take this break. We'll be right back. I swear to God, I got half a tuna melt.
We're back.
Okay, look.
So I just used your napkin.
I got my paper towel. I don't like when people use my paper towel. She think because you're a couple that you can use each other's goddamn paper towel. Excuse my French. Don't do that. Ain't that right? That's not cool, right? I'm wiping my mouth with the paper towel. You grab and wipe your mouth.
You kissed me.
But that's different.
That's true, because I wouldn't want your chewed food.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wouldn't even want to use my toothbrush.
No, sir.
Yes, you don't want to do that. That's nasty.
So, I'm starving. Yeah, the water situation. Y'all look into it. Don't drink no tap water. I'm letting you know. You better buy you a Brita.
How come the light still is weird right there?
Get you a Brita.
Let's fix it.
Get you. We have a filtration on the refrigerator. Or get you some spring
Oh,
water.
there we go. There we go.
Purified water. When you go to Costco, that big thing. Feel like you're doing something good. Purified water is just them using a filter. You could buy your own damn filter and filter your water. It's not anything, but spring water is better for you. That's probably the best water to drink. I heard that too. So I go and I get Crystal Geyser, which is spring water.
Hold on. Felicia wants me to explain the applesauce.
Because when you're a kid and your mother put something on your plate and you like it and you
It's just
grow up,
easy. Yeah, it's easy.
it's in your
It was
head.
a lot of us. I'm one of 14 kids, so we
She
couldn't
had
afford.
cheap
Listen,
stuff.
it was hot dogs, beans, and applesauce for dinner.
That's it.
That's
So
it.
he's a grown man and that's what he's accustomed to. You know what I mean?
I'm stuck on that.
I am peas and rice. My mom always made rice and beans, or however you want to say it.
Mm.
He don't like rice, so I don't make it that
Faye
often.
making turkey wings. I see you, Faye.
Woo! Bae! Let me tell you something. I got some right here in the freezer. Went to the butcher down in the hood. My girlfriend showed me how to get there. We went there. Had the little butcher get me my turkey wings. He don't eat turkey. So I'm going
I don't
to
eat
save
meat.
those
I don't eat
for
meat.
Thanksgiving. So for Thanksgiving, I'm ordering.
I missed y'all.
A fried turkey.
I'm there. See you in.
I'm making turkey
special.
wings. I'm going to make a small 14-pound turkey and put it in my, what's that thing called? My rotisserie.
Michelle having stewed turkey wings too.
It has something, it has a name. So I'm going to put it in my little rotisserie. So we'll have a rotisserie turkey, a fried turkey, turkey wings. Joey will make the beef. I'm making mac and cheese, green beans, mashed potatoes, corn pudding. What else? We're going to have cranberry sauce, cornbread. The cheap little biscuits cost $2 for $1.
Brown and
Don't
syrup.
bring me nothing else but those brown and syrup. With some butter.
Brown and syrup rolls.
I need the cheap ones. Don't go
Oh my
fancy.
God. Hold on. Danielle said I must have applesauce with pork chops.
See?
Hallelujah, Jesus. Woman, let me tell you something. When I was little, I don't eat no meat now. Thank God. I don't eat no meat. Off all of it.
He is. Not me.
But I will tell you,
Ain't nothing
when
like
I
a
was
pork
young-
chop. Let me tell you something.
woo, my mother used to make pork chops.
Oh my God, you making me want one.
Good Lord have mercy. And my father would have them with beans. And you throw some applesauce on that plate. Can we just have a praise break for a second? Take them to church, God dang it. Take them to Jesus. At my funeral, if I should go out of here before my time, please make sure they have pork chops and applesauce. And my name is Jesus.
The best. I can't even get it out. A pork chop done right.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something.
And brown and
I
syrup
eat
will
one
save your
maybe
life.
once a year, and I'll
A pork chop?
like I'll go to somebody's house and they'll have one.
Lord.
It only happens back
A
east.
fried pork chop? Who?
Delicious.
I'll tell you
I ain't
this.
gonna lie. Delicious.
I ain't eating no meat.
Never
but
made a pork chop in this house.
I do remember what it was like.
I'm about to go buy a pack.
No, don't do
tonight.
that.
I know.
Mm-mm.
See, why you have to bring it up? I don't even know how to make it. So the one I have in my head, I don't want to ruin it. Somebody else has to make it, and I have to go cut a piece and be like, ooh,
Yeah,
wait,
pork
that's
chop will
good.
save your life.
Uh-huh.
Pork
So-
chop.
I had one little bite of his sandwich, and I'm eating my tuna and lettuce. And some
You're doing
beans.
good. You're doing good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
I want to be limber.
You want to live. I can help you get
What?
limber. I can help you get limber.
I want to be limber. I'm going to continue my yoga. Continue my meditation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting I'm getting a massage once a month. It's about me.
Andy Ray said she got $20 on dinner. Can she come through? Yeah, Yoshi, no pork. No meat, period. No meat.
Take
Team
care
no
of
meat.
yourself. That's all I'm going to say.
With the pork chop, Yasmin,
Mm.
that's probably, she said we totally lost her. I cook curry shrimp, coconut rice, and macaroni pie. Look out. Who is that? Who about to get a knock on their dough? That's Jay.
I ain't cooking nothing.
Ooh. Is it Jada or Jada? It's Jada. She said a pork chop sandwich with mayonnaise and hot sauce.
Okay,
Lord have
where you
mercy,
gotta go
Jesus. I'm just saying.
With the Wonder Bread?
What? Well, that bread get all the juice get all. Oh, Lord.
Who
But
is
I
that,
can't
Jada?
do it. Yeah,
Jada,
yeah, but I can't
right.
do it.
You're not right. That's
How long has it been since
wrong.
I haven't had meat? How long has it been, April?
Well,
So turkey the last year and a half, right?
yeah.
So been off turkey for the last year and a half. But before that, chicken, red meat, and pork I haven't had in probably 12 to 15 years.
Yep.
12 to 15 years I haven't had. Pork for sure, 15 years. Red meat, 12 to 15.
And he
Chicken, 10
don't
years.
waver. Like my uncle
Yeah.
come here, he make the best chicken, all kinds of shit. Royale, don't touch it. That's the last time I had a pork chop. When Uncle was here,
Yeah.
because he eat pork. He made himself some pork chop. Let me tell you something. He not coming this year. He bought a farm.
Hold on. Demetria said, what is corn pudding? Okay, I'm about to block you if you don't know. You black and don't know what corn pudding. I got to block you.
It's goodness. It's cream corn mixed with regular corn. You put sour cream, butter. Do you put sugar? I think a little sugar.
A little sugar and some butter.
Little
Yeah.
sugar.
Maybe
butter.
a little cinnamon.
Oh, and a box of Jiffy, and you mix it up, put it in the oven for about an hour and a half. Hello, you're welcome.
Okay, so wait. Erica Kane said, have I seen What
You're
the Health?
welcome.
What the Health? April saw What the Health. I haven't watched it yet.
I don't even know how I'm still eating because after that, I wanted to just die. Like, there's nothing you can eat. Like, we really need to make I need Hayes to come over and we need to make a nice little garden. I need some flower beds. It's got to go down.
Okay, so Mary, you said, was your reason for going veggie health related or was it because of the animals? It was both. It was a mix of both. So I don't want to eat animals and certainly I want to live a long, fruitful life so I can be here for April as long as she needs me or puts me out.
Who said that?
Huh?
Oh, that's what you're saying?
Yeah. Because I just went back to eating red meat my birthday weekend in May after 20 years. My body craved it. Ooh, Yoshi. Ooh.
You know what? In moderation. Don't have it every
Yeah, all
night.
things in moderation, but I just
Ain't
can't do it
nothing
at
like
all.
a good Kobe steak. Oh my God. Once a year?
Bacon wrapped chicken cutlet, corn, and mashed potatoes. All right, Jay Parker.
All right. I'm not cooking. Ross is out at a meeting.
Hayes Hawk said, let's do it, April.
Let's do what?
Whatever you said you was going to cook, I have her come through and cook.
I don't know.
Is it life-changing not having a meat in my body? Absolutely.
This
Yep.
is trash.
Yes, I feel much better. I feel healthier. My energy is better.
We're going to stop drinking coffee, too.
It makes a difference. Now, I don't know if I'm going to stop drinking coffee.
Babe, you know what? You can stop drinking coffee.
I can. I don't know if I want to, though. I need that kick. Coffee give me that kick.
You can get it with tea.
Nah.
It'll be less caffeine.
Nah. Okay. I'm anemic, so I'm craving red meat. My iron is low. Yeah, I get it.
You can get it other ways.
Yeah, there's always
There's
another
a
way.
lot of beans. You need to look up on the computer, Google foods that have iron.
Okay,
You'll
she
be
said, what about
surprised.
fish? Yes, I do still eat fish, but I'm trying to cut that out next. That's my New Year's. I'm trying to use that, make that my New Year's resolution. To try to see if that's the hard one. That's going to be the tough one right there, but I am committed to trying to start to become a vegetarian. Start on January 1st. Yeah, see, Andy Ray said, nah, April, coffee is life. Absolutely.
No, that's not true.
Seafood is what it is. I'm not going to say it's okay. It's just that I've cut out all those other things with the intention of trying to cut them all out. I'm not vegan. I am pescatarian at the present time. So I still eat fish, which makes me a pescatarian.
I think you'll be, babe. You did not tell me you had a Caesar salad in here.
I had all kinds of stuff for you.
A Wolfgang Caesar
I
salad.
got a Caesar salad, and there's another Caesar in there for you. I mean, another salad in there for you as well. The one with the walnuts and the cheese that we get from Trader Joe's.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, I be looking out for you, baby.
I'll just eat the Trader Joe's
Come on in
tomato
here.
soup
Listen,
with a salad. Good night. That's it for me. Sunday dinner. I can't do it.
Pukala is it Pukala? She said what kind of dessert you making for Thanksgiving?
Oh, we're going over a friend's house for Thanksgiving for dessert.
Oh, they have one of our friends has dessert, so we just go there.
Last year we went for everything, but I do go over there and I help her cook. We made a German chocolate cake from scratch last year. We made 3 dozen of brownies from scratch. That's my specialty. She made a host of other pound cakes and stuff. So because Royce is coming home, I figure I'll cook, we'll eat, we'll have a few friends over, and then we're all going to pack up and we're going to go over my friend's house for dessert. She has her whole dining room just spread out with dessert. So that's how that's going down. So I think I'm on cake duty this year. So I want to make something different. I don't want to make a German chocolate. I want to make a 7-layer red velvet. I have this old recipe from a Town and Country magazine. I had to go on eBay or somebody and find the magazine. It's like 1975, something like that. And I found it.
It's an old recipe.
And I want to make that. And we have enough pans, you do thin layers, and I'm going to ice it. And I want it to be beautiful. I want it to look just like the damn picture. So stay tuned for that. I think she said we're not going to get away without making German chocolate because everybody waits for our German chocolate. So I think we're going to do box cake, but make the icing from scratch.
Hold on, we got a shout out. Is it She Marie or Shay Marie? Watching from South Korea. Annyeonghaseyo, Shay Marie. What? I speak many languages. Why would you? You so jealous. You got an international player on your hands. We got in an Uber like a couple of weeks ago, and there was a Korean Uber driver, and I was saying hello to him in Korean, and April hating on me, talking about, what is he saying? Is he really saying something? And the Uber driver was like, yes, he is. So.
Lucky you.
Not lucky. I just, I've been around the world.
He says that every time we see one Korean person, he say the same thing and be cheesy.
So here's the thing. Yep. So I know how to say hello in Korean, in German, in French, in Spanish, in English. I know how to say hello in 5 different languages.
That's
so
impressive.
I could at least start the conversation.
Too. Hola, hello.
That's 2.
What's French?
What's French? Bonjour. Bonjour, mon ami. Comment va-t-il?
3.
I took French 3, so I could talk to you. If you French, I can say some things to you in French.
You can't say shit to
I can say some things to you in French.
No, you
Trust me when I tell you, mama.
Yeah, okay.
I'm learning some Spanish, too.
Be quiet.
Okay.
Okay, so, yeah.
Sweet potato cheesecake.
Oh, that's cute. And because so many people
come over... Vizgets, Joshi. Yes, Vizgets. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And because so many people come over my girlfriend's house, everybody brings dessert.
Ciao, so Felicia.
We'll
ciao.
Have a plethora. I'll take beautiful pictures. It's gorgeous. I'm kind of upset that we're not going there for dinner because I really don't want to cook, but I'm going to get it done. And I have to work that Wednesday, so that's going to be a neat
pineapple.
Trick.
Okay, so wait. Puka says she's going to make a pineapple coconut cake for her mom's rest in peace. So listen,
nice.
Anytime if you're making a cake in honor of your mom because she's passed on, then God bless that cake, and I may actually have to show up and get me a slice in your mom's honor. Look at this little recipe book. Look at this recipe book. Lord have mercy. Who in the hell?
I got this. Joey bought this for me. You know how they sell stuff at school, like
Anthony Clark. What up,
this amount of candy, sell this, whatever.
This was a ripoff. That shit was.
I know. This was in the little brochure, so I bought this. So
it was one of the prizes.
No, it wasn't a prize.
It was a purchase.
It was a purchase.
Okay.
So I said, let me buy this. So Joey was probably in about 4th grade when I bought this. So I still haven't. Let's see.
Candace Coleman, why are you late to the party? We've been here waiting on you.
My favorite candy yam recipe. Can't tell nobody that. Sorry. My sweet potato. My coconut custard pie. So I might make a coconut custard pie. This is my stepmom's recipe. It's amazing.
Hold on. Faith Freeman is a first timer from Orlando, Florida. Faith, welcome to the conversation.
I got my French toast casserole. Me and my mocha moms. That's our favorite.
They are petrified asking for. Okay, let me try to answer a question or two while we're doing this, April. So Sheila says, do you asking for men? Do you guys really like intelligent women, or do you find they are petrified asking for a friend? Petrified? I don't understand that. You have to men. I think men like women they gel with, they vibe with. So it's not a matter of being. I don't think any man wants a dumb woman. Who wants that? You know what I mean? You want somebody you're compatible with, and the smarter the better. But everybody's not going to know everything. So when you get in a relationship, the goal really should be to push each other to become better, wiser, continue to grow, continue to read. You should want that for yourself anyway. So you should be.
Don't dummy yourself down.
Nobody should have to dumb themselves down for any partner. Period. Right. So, but you should also go into a relationship wanting to push your significant other to continue to grow and be, smarter and wiser. And
the lighting looks weird.
It's okay. We're just gonna deal with it.
Okay.
It's been working so far.
What it look like? Are we
it's
taking?
Like I got a little shine right here. But I could. Let me see if I did that. No, that's weird. No, don't do that, Royale. There we go. Just. I don't know if this even good. Look at that. Look at God.
Look at
God. Okay. Hey, Tanisha Williams. Welcome to the conversation. Wait. Okay. So we missed a bunch of questions because I want to add somebody to the conversation who has a question. But let's see if Facebook is always being weird with it. We were fine. Why would you do that? Okay. Hold on. We got to take a quick money break. And we'll be right back afterward from our sponsor.
Kitchen, y'all.
We need this paper. Well, I will say this. We finally have the house to ourselves for a change. That's exciting. Mm-hmm. And if we were going to have sex, we should be doing it now. But what the hell?
Oh, let's go.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm tired.
I know. I could tell. You got your little massage. You're not in the mood.
What? Oh, your back is sweaty. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's okay.
So it is super duper hot.
Monica Moss.
Don't know why. It's like 90-something degrees today.
Yeah. Vous parlez français? Yes, I speak very good French. Don't start, because April will get jealous. I found y'all last month. How long have y'all been married? What about? Don't tell them. Oh. Let everybody else. Y'all tell June.
How long we been married?
How long we been married? How long we been married? Pop quiz. How long we been married? And how long we been together? Pop quiz.
Let's see who gets it right.
First person get it right. Let's see. Pop quiz. Got to say both numbers separated with a comma or dash.
Yes. Together, how long? We say it all the time.
What's up,
married,
Michelle Williams?
No.
Wrong. What are you? Where are you that it's 90 degrees? Oh, we're in Southern California. Felicia got the first one right.
Yeah. Oh.
Val. Nope. Val? Really, Val?
You're off.
Well, I'm 26, so mom and dad. Hilarious, Andy.
Naja, you're off.
Naja.
You are real close, Naja.
You and Val need to hook up.
Yeah, y'all need to hook up and switch the... There you go, Renee.
Yeah. Renee just came to the show. She know what it is. 18 years, now Deidre knows.
Yep, Deidre
yes, but Renee got it first, so... 18 years married, 24 years together.
Yes.
So there you have it.
Yay.
No, not 19 to 25. Yeah, Val, what you doing, Val? You supposed to know that.
Val knew it. It was just a little technical difficulty, just a typo.
Little typo.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah, but good years.
Experience.
Good years.
I can tell you this: when we started dating, I could not have imagined being right here, right now with him. Meaning, when you're in your 20s, you can't see that far. All I kept saying, when we get older, it seemed like it was 1,000 years ahead of us. And now we are right here. It happened in a millisecond. It happened really fast. Like time is not waiting. So whatever you want to do or trying to do, thinking about doing, you better do it. Because you're going to look up and it's going to be 10 years later.
It moves.
Woo! It is moving.
It moves.
It is moving. So that's my
do the stuff you want to do along the way.
Child, don't stop thinking about everybody else. Do what you need to do for you, period. Because as my grandmother told me all the time waits for no man.
Yeah.
So she used to tell me that in my teens. I'd be like, would you be quiet? I'm not. Do you know how long it's going to take for me to be in my 40s? Forever. Honey. Woo! Nana, you were so right. I'm so my Nana. It is insane. I need to put Nana right here. I do everything I complained about. Why are you always in that garden? Why are you always...
Okay, hold on. Let's answer some more questions. So Keith London says, best advice you can give a married man, and April, best advice you can give a married woman. You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
Best advice for a married woman is to...
Best advice you can give a married woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say...
Eloise, celebrating 42 years. Congrats.
Sometimes you might not want to be the person that's in charge, but deep down, I don't want to say it's your job. Like, just handle your business. Do what you're supposed to do as a wife. So I pick up the slack even though I don't want to. Does that make sense? Like, we just, by nature, I think we know everything. Don't be disgruntled by it, because sometimes I do get disgruntled, but I help make the household run. That is innately a part of my job, I feel, and I should stop being angry about it, whatever, because if I don't do it, it's not going to get done. He has his job to do and I have my job to do. So just be lighthearted with it. And I know this sounds crazy or cliche, but really make sure you communicate. I tell Royale exactly, if I can't say it verbally, I'll text it. Because sometimes my words, or I'll email them, because sometimes my words, I'm a hothead, I go from 0 to 100 real fast, and I don't want to, sometimes I say stuff and he gets offended and I really didn't mean it. It's just the way I talk. It's just a part of who I am. So I just make sure that whatever I'm saying, if it's important and I may say it may come out the wrong way, I'll write it, but I communicate a lot. So communicate.
Okay, so
it's the bottom line.
Did you ask April for close? Okay,
tell him
so yeah, I'm going to tell him. So the thing I would say, just really quickly, as a married man, wake up every day asking yourself, how can you make life better for your wife and your family and your kids? That's it. Wake up every day going, how can I make this a better experience for them? If you keep them first, if you keep them ahead of everything else, then I think that you will give yourself something to focus on. And as often as you can accomplish that, you would have done a great thing for the marriage to help the marriage continue to grow. It's that simple to me. It's like, wake up asking yourself, how can I make life better for them right now in this moment? Somebody asked the question, are we more spiritual or are we religious? I would say more spiritual than religious. We don't really ascribe to, if that's the right word, a particular religion. My religion is humanity. Whatever works for all of us to help us realize, how to make our experience here on earth a better experience for everybody, all humankind. I just find religion itself to be more divisive than anything else. But humanity is the thing, the glue that holds us all together. So, somebody else had another question about.
Really?
Yeah. It's off. There's a delay.
That's because of you, babe. First of all, the cabinet's old, so the little...
It's time for them to get replaced.
Yeah. They don't close flush, so...
It's all good. All right, we're going to take another real quick break while Facebook is trying to give us this little 13 cents.
Hey, I need it.
That would be a good thing if you could do that.
Yeah.
If you could do that. Oh, the other thing I would say, open your mail. Seriously. Go through your mail. Hey, Leah Taylor, is it Leah or Leah Taylor? I said Leah twice, didn't I?
Leah Taylor.
She said, if you're having a problem with the feed, log off and log back in, and that should fix it. It's not always me and April, boy. They used to be so quick to, it's freezing. Y'all got a problem? No, we're good over here. Sometimes it's your phone. Y'all on these Boost mobile phones thinking it's always us. Yes, and talk often, communicate, talk about what you want to build together, but also recognize who you are individually. Like, I respect and recognize who April is as a standalone woman inside of our marriage, because she has to be that. She has to bring herself to the marriage as well. So I don't try to smother her and, the only thing she is in the universe to me is a wife, and mom. No, that's not the totality of who she is. So I think that's another thing that I would just say, be mindful of that. Allow your significant other to be a standalone human being, and not like the person has to be up under you 24 hours a day and you got to do every damn thing together. It's like, no. And like, spend some time apart so you'll appreciate each other more when you come back together.
You better say that.
Or when you come together.
Any more questions there?
Okay, you I'm starting to lose you. You fading now. You had a massage. You got you something to eat. And hey, see, look at Valerie. She said April looks sleepy. Get your energy together.
I'm tired. That massage. First of all, when they were done, I felt like
get your life. I thought it was a dude over there massaging you.
Really?
Yeah. I thought it was a dude. He's like, no, that's a girl. It's like, okay, sorry.
Lady.
It was a lady.
Zine. Yeah, I'm tired. But so we talked about Thanksgiving. We talked about water.
Water. It's a real deal. Look it up.
It is insane. Don't drink from the tap. If you're just tuning in, do not drink tap water. What else did we talk about?
Laquita said, when is the next After I Do After Dark? I thought about that earlier today, and I was thinking maybe we should set up a private page for After I Do After Dark and make it with like those other pages where you have to opt in, because I don't want the feed just going out there. You know what I mean?
Oh. Okay.
So what's that other page where you have to be approved? Make it a private page. It's just a private page.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, he's never home on the weekend. This weekend was a surprise.
Yes, it was a surprise.
Yeah, he was not supposed to be here.
People messing up my damn money. What's all good? I got to spend a weekend with you.
Yes, we did do some things. What did we do yesterday?
Huh?
Oh, we went to dinner at Ralph's.
Okay.
Out of all the
I gotta tell you,
when he's not here, I'm like, oh, if he was here, we go to this restaurant I heard about over here, or go up on Mulholland and go to this restaurant. We go to Ralph's.
Okay,
You're
so wait. Hold on. So, is it Andrea? She said, Andrea or Andrea? She said, how do you handle explaining to your spouse that you're not okay with them going through your phone? You want to answer that?
I think just like you said,
it's like, yo, this is my private space.
I would sit down and say, hey, I think you've gone through it enough times to know there's nothing in it. And there's some boundaries. I want to set some boundaries. Like, you can always have the passcode, but I don't think it's necessary for you to always be in my phone. Is there a reason why they're in your phone? Like, are you guys going to
Andrea, we love you back.
Some trust issues? Are you leaving it open because of that? So you're also trying to prove to that person there's nothing going on. Why are they going through your phone? Are you going through their phone? Like, is that a baby? Oh, they are bad.
Yeah, somebody's crying. Go check. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a huge issue when you have trust issues and someone feels like they need to monitor your conversation and go through your phone and all of that stuff. Hey, Joey. But that's a conversation piece. That's something you guys have to sit down and talk through, because, whether they can get in your phone or not, there's always, hey. Hey, Joey.
How can need batteries?
It needs batteries? Okay, we'll get batteries for you. You want to come say hello to everybody? Tell them you need some. Uh-oh. Little mama. It's the return of little mama. Yeah, the lack of trust in a relationship is a real issue that can affect the relationship, marriage. Hi, baby. Say hi. But you got to get beyond it. At some point, you have to. What do you want, baby? She wants Papa. What do you want? Okay, we were having a we're getting into more water. What do you want to say? Hi. Say hi.
Oh, she thinks it's the music.
Say Bezos. Say Bezos. Bezos. Give him Bezos.
Is that how you say it, babe? I thought it was basil.
So she is, when she sees the phone, she wants music.
She only
So
wants.
she's looking at the phone, which we're recording through, and saying, give it to me because she wants to hear music from the phone. So now
got her.
April will pick up her phone and watch her.
This is her favorite song.
Okay.
Go, babe. Come on, mama.
Work it out.
What you trying to do? Go, baby. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
Get it.
Get it, girl.
Okay. So I think that's going to conclude this Facebook Live.
Take that break.
Hold tight real quick before we wrap this up. There is no private space, no matter how big the house is. There will never be private space with my wife's yelled from the room. Oh, is that Billy Ray? Is that what she yelled from the other room? Hold tight. We'll be right back. Okay, so Beverly, the question is, since Royce is now off to college, her question was, have we considered having more kids?
No.
Wait, let me make sure I'm reading her question.
I have 2 grandbabies.
Have you both considered having more kids since Royce is gone?
No, we got Ross, and we got Baby and Jolie.
Yes, but we've always had a conversation about adopting kids, so that's still a conversation that's out there.
Yeah.
Yes, Tisa, April is now wide awake now that Jolie is here. And the music has come on, so she's found her energy.
Oh, no, I'm going to sleep.
Yes.
All right, everybody. I love y'all. I'm about to take a nap.
Yeah, no more kids. It's that when you reach the point where everybody's now about to move completely out of the house and you can have the house to yourself, then trust me, you sit back and celebrate that and go, wow, we're going to be able to, what do you need, buddy? We're going to be able to travel and see the world and come visit you all in your cities. And so taking on the responsibility of another child or a puppy is not going to work. So, all right. It's time to wrap this up because Jolie is here and making noise. Disrespect, how is there a way to overcome it? Inbox is that. So as with, y'all know how this goes. If I did not get to your question, as soon as I get to my office, I'm going to try to go back through the entire feed and answer all of the questions that I can. But for now, I agree 47. My youngest 2 are 11 and 8, and this factory been closed. Yep. You want your life back. You work so hard as parents to give your kids the best that you can give them while they're growing up. And then you reach a certain point and you go, look, I want to live too, because you sacrificed half your life to taking care of other people. And now you want to enjoy the rest of the journey. So that's what me and April are going to do. When Ross graduates in a year and a half, who's the youngest, we are out of here.
Out of here.
We're going to go see the rest of the world and live. Melissa, yes, April had a son. She said, did one of you have kids before meeting? Yes. April had a 8-year-old guy named Joey when she and I first hooked up and started dating. And Joey said, hey, man, you want to be my dad? I was like, yeah, man, why not? And the rest is history. So, all right. Sheila Wallace, you may recognize me from television. I've made a number of appearances on television. I do stand-up comedy. I write. I act.
Say hi.
Say hi, mama.
Throw her some hearts. Say hi,
Bezos.
Jolie.
Bezos.
Mwah.
Bezos. There you go. Thank you, baby. Okay, take her. We gotta.
What's that? What's she putting in her mouth?
No, I think she has some. It wasn't from up here. She has some
You
food
gave her
there.
something?
It's a piece of something food.
Mm.
All right. Keep your eye on them kids too. Lynette Spriggs, you just getting here. We're just wrapping up. So.
Mama's, wait. We're going to dance. We're going to
All
dance.
right. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Sunday. God bless y'all. We will see y'all the next time. I'll go live because April will be back to work starting tomorrow.
Kisses, baby.
Make sure yes, Lene, Delivers from Eve. I played Telly, the male hairdresser. Make sure you go to AfterIDoTV.com and sign up for the email list. If you need an After I Do t-shirt, make sure you hit the shop button on the AfterIDoTV.com website. Hit that shop button and grab a t-shirt. And Kimberly Collins, we love you back, but we got to go.
Love you. Thank you. Mwah.